Vazha MARGVELASHVILI of Georgia faces ABE Hifumi of Japan. It's MARGVELASHVILI in the white judo gi, ABE in blue.
Well, this is going to be interesting because it is going to be the big thrower, absolute traditionally judo big thrower of ABE, who is just stunning everybody with his repertoire of shoulder throws. And then you've got MARGVELASHVILI here, who has a totally different style. He's worked his way up to number 11 in the world rankings, but having a great tournament here. He was the winner over Ambal in that quarterfinal, and now here he is with a chance to get through to the final. And we weren't even sure if it was going to be him, were we?
No, that's right.
Actually,
they've got a number of fighters that they could have put in.
Shavdatuishvili was one.
He's gone up now.
Oh, of course he has. Yeah. Of course he's gone up. Yes, yes. But
they're spoiled for choice.
Yeah, they
absolutely. And Japan. This is a really good match. Any mistake from ABE, MARGVELASHVILI could take advantage of it. But it doesn't have to be a mistake from MARGVELASHVILI in order for ABE to throw him. He makes his own. You know, he creates the situations and he throws people.
Well, it's going to be very interesting to see how he makes them twitch. ABE is in blue here. MARGVELASHVILI is in white. Just have a look. MARGVELASHVILI, I would think, will be trying to dominate the grip because ABE disappears underneath faster than you can blink. You want to see the difference. Actually, I was going to say about throwing ability here, and the difference, obviously our jacket makes a massive difference, the jacket that we grip hold of, but that's how we're able to control them when they go upwards into the air.
Every so often a Japanese comes along who has a particular movement. It's classic, Neil said about, classic judo, and they throw with such beauty, really. And ABE today has done a few.
He has a great readjustment, and what he does, his hips will go across and his feet won't necessarily be in the right place. But what he does then, he readjusts his feet in order to make them into the right place. And there are two different possibilities when you're fighting somebody. You either make them move or you move into them to make it the right position. And, well, ABE does both. See, exactly as I suspected there. As soon as ABE takes his grip there, a little bit of panic from MARGVELASHVILI. It really is about feel. You can feel the danger. Somebody grips you and you think, he's going to go underneath me. And I'm going to be sucking the dust off the rafters, you could say, or dust in the rafters. Now he has the sleeve, ABE. Now it's going to go in. He can go in off one hand as well. Oh, look at that. Is that a score? That's a score there. MARGVELASHVILI goes ahead.
Yeah, you could freeze frame that, and he definitely hit. He bounced back, but if you freeze frame it, then you would give the score.
Well, I think their top table are having a look at that video analysis, and they're going to take it off.
Yeah, they decided against it. You would have to freeze frame it in order to say at that point, but they don't. They show.
Well, that's the great advantage, isn't it? Having the video referee. Yeah. Sometimes there are certain situations where we didn't change it before, but now we can.
Irakli Tsirakidze out of his chair, the Georgian coach.
Wow, brilliant stuff. MARGVELASHVILI really doing well. He was almost in there, ABE. There he is, hips through.
Once he gets his hands on danger.
Yeah, he just needs to readjust. As soon as he readjusts, then the danger will come. Saying that, still 1 minute 31. 1 minute 31 left. Oh, it didn't quite, did it?
Enough.
Side didn't quite touch.
Yeah. good call. Very, very good call. Even with the freeze frame, he wouldn't have got it.
And certainly the referee doesn't always have that position if they've got their back to him. That's, of course, why we have got 3 different cameras. And, there it is. That's all over. Now then, Wazari directly into the hold down. Wow. He managed to change that, didn't he? Changed the direction completely. Everybody was expecting the Sodakamigoshi or the Seanagi to the right, and he just changed it. Kosoto, and it's all over. I tell you now, Abe is through. Yeah, great sportsmanship. We're just saying now how lovely that was. He just helps him up. And disappointment for MARGVELASHVILI there, the Georgian. But, well, Abe, Ippon every match. So far, he's done 5 of them. Is he going to do it in the final?
Abe was that close at the end. There was the Osaikami on. He could hear the breathing. He could sense the disappointment from his opponent. He stayed with him, took his hand, helped him up. Lovely, nice touch.
Absolutely, but a nice guy, very, very humble as well. And I think he's going to be a great, great champion, this man. Go on.
MARGVELASHVILI just out of the shot there, back to the edge of the mat, deep bow to Abe, and then turn to the top table, deep bow to, walks off. Some have got it.
Yeah,
you know, there's just something, and it comes out.
It was a committed technique there from the Georgian. Georgian went for the Kouchi. Kosoto from Abe. Abe takes him down, and once he has the head under control, beautiful ashiwaza, lovely ashiwaza, wasn't it? It's like a double sweep there on the legs, takes him onto his back. Because it rolls, it's only worth a wazari for the score, but then he secures him. He has to hold him down for 20 seconds. There's the Kosoto Gak.
Great shot. You miss, I hit.
Yeah, action-reaction at its very best, isn't it? It's using your opponent's actions against them. And look, he's squeezing that head so hard there. And MARGVELASHVILI, wow, couldn't even move.
Abe stays here to help him up.